back to the channel. If you're before, or welcome to the channel. If this is your first time with us, we are glad to have you with us. We are Alan Presents. I am your host. I'm Alan, and this is my co-host, my partner in crime, my chain around my leg, my ball and chain.
Hey.
This is Leanne.
I'm delightful.
She has her moments. And we're doing something a little bit different today. So if you've been with us before, if you've been sort of following our channel for a little bit, you would have seen that we've played some Marvel Zombie games. We did a whole unboxing of the entire Marvel Zombie Kickstarter going back a little while ago. Recently we picked up the DCeased retail core box, Gotham City Outbreak. I'm not sure if that'll be on the camera, but it is right there. And so what we're going to do, I haven't looked to see if anyone else has done this yet, but we're going to do DC versus Marvel Zombies. So what we're doing in this particular gameplay, and we're not sure how well this is going to go or how much of a train wreck this is going to be. We're playing as 4 of the characters from DC. So we've got the Gotham City core characters, we've got the Gotham City mission, but instead of using the DC spawn characters and the zombies, because DCeased hasn't arrived yet and we don't really want to use the cardboard token or stands or whatever you sort of call them, we are going to be playing against all of the Marvel Zombies characters, including the bystanders. So the way we kind of I'm looking at this, it's kind of coming pop in my head, is that the Marvel Zombies, obviously in the canon of the books, they're trying to go through the different universes to try and get more food to sustain themselves and whatnot. So they're dimension jumping or universe jumping, whatever you want to sort of call it. I kind of like this imagine that this portal just ripped open into the DC universe in Gotham City, and all these Marvel Zombies are just pouring through, and Batman and his crew are like, what the hell's going on? So this is kind of the brainchild that we're going to go and play today. We'll see how we'll do in terms of how it's going to work, because obviously Marvel Zombies doesn't have equipment, DCeased does. And from what we've gathered is DCeased is a lot harder.
Yeah, so some of the spawn cards, they seem a lot scarier than the Marvel ones, but we're using the Marvel ones.
We're using the Marvel ones because, again, if we're filming on a top-down camera, if we're going to film that with standees, you're not going to see what the hell the standee is.
It'll just be a line.
It'll just be a cardboard line, which isn't going to make for interesting viewing. So let's see how we go here. So on the back of that, then, we've picked out our 2 characters. So I'm playing as Batman, obviously. You know, I've got the Bat shirt. You know, Batman Returns, right? So, who has 3 different skills. So I got Bat Gadgets. Obviously, if I get the yellow experience track, I'll get +1 action, and then we've got orange always prepared and red supreme calculations. We'll go through these as we get there. I think we don't have pad at the video.
You start at the moment, so you can read out what the blue one does.
Yeah, so once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to eliminate 1 walker within 1 range, or spend 2 power to search the heroic traits deck for any 1 card and take it, then shuffle the deck.
It's Batman.
It's Batman, isn't it? Yeah. And then I'm also playing as Bane, one of my favourite Batman villains.
I think Bane starts with an extra health to the others.
Yes, he's got 4 health because he's a bit of a chunky lad. I was actually thinking about this just now when we were setting up. That I've got so many favourite Batman villains that I might as well just pop them all on the list, right?
Yeah.
So his blue one is venom fueled. You have 4 health. At the start of each round, you gain +1 additional power.
Ooh.
You've obviously got yellow +1 action, and backbreaker is orange and red is rampage. We'll get to those as we get there.
Yep, and I'm playing as Batgirl, who starts with Stealth Mastery. Once during each enemy phase, when enemies enter your zone, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 free move action, ignoring enemies. And I'm playing Poison Ivy, who starts with Vine Grab. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to push one other superhero, bystander, or enemy within range 2 up to 1 zone.
Okay, cool.
So they both start with 3. Batgirl has got melee, so she has 0 range. But Poison Ivy's got 0 to 1 because she's using lashing and vines. So we've got a little bit of range going on.
So Batman's got Batarangs with 0 to 1 range, 2 dice with 3+ on the hit tracker. Bane's obviously 0
because he's
melee.
Stuff.
So we've both got 1 melee and 1 range.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Bane rolls 2 dice as well. So we've already got some things on the board. We've got like 2 standard zombies.
Yeah, we got 2 runners. Not runners, sorry.
Walkers. Yeah.
The slower one.
Yeah. So in this particular instance, it's Jamie Madrox.
Yes. So this is the tutorial mission in the DCeased game.
Gotham City Outbreak.
And it's titled Riots in Gotham City. There's a little bit of flavor text. We picked up some strange reports being broadcast over Gotham police channels. Riots of some kind have broken out downtown. It sounds like it could get pretty serious if we don't put a stop to it quickly. Just another night in Gotham City. So, presumably, the zombies have turned up and they're assuming it's riots, because you wouldn't first assume it's zombies. We also have an unexpected guest. We've had to spawn one random zombie hero in the exit zone, and that hero is Nebula. Have a look. So I think she starts with 4 health.
Yeah, Nebula's got 4 health. It's got an arrow pointing down to 5.
Yeah, I read the text. I think it explains.
If his zone is attacked, but she is not eliminated, she has toughness 5 until the end of the round. Okay.
So, if you've watched these before, if you've played zombie side games before, you have to take out an enemy in one attack to eliminate them. So basically, if we don't eliminate her in a single attack, or if there's other stuff in her zone,
she gets tougher.
Yes.
Great.
So our objectives are reconnaissance, not renaissance, which I almost said. Accomplish these objectives in any order.
It's going to be a long game, guys.
So the first thing we need to do, although any order, take all objectives, and that's these X's.
The red
so
X's,
2 of those.
Okay.
Rescue at least 1 bystander. Then, once we've done that, escape via the exit with all superheroes. Any superhero may leave through this zone for free at the end of their turn, as long as there are no enemies in it.
Right.
If any superheroes are eliminated, the players immediately lose the game.
Okay.
So yeah, the general games, when all of them are eliminated, you lose, but there's certain ones where, if any.
Yeah.
And the other special rule associated with this is each objective gives 5 XP to the superhero who takes it.
Oh.
So because it's the tutorial, when it's quite short,
yes,
they want to be able to demonstrate during it the sort of gaining
multiple
skills,
mechanics and whatnot. Yeah.
So that's the missions.
Okay.
And yeah, we go through play order, I suppose.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay. I wish they had a card that's the round summary kind of thing rather than having the whole book.
Can you not prop it up against the board shelf there? Oh, so you can't know some of the lights, but that might work.
You don't mind me.
That might work.
Try and prop it above the lights, but things will fall.
Yeah, that's probably not going to work.
Okay.
So what you're saying what we need is like a hanging clipboard off there. So you just...
Yes, I love it. Or like a whiteboard that we can just write them up, and then we can like make little
that would be writing about
as
well, a printout might be better, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're kind of getting behind. Okay, let's crack in. So let's get you to go first. You read the rule book more recently, and I can't remember fully how to play it.
So the player phase, the first thing that happens is we all gain 1 power, and I think Bane gains 2 with his ability. Was it?
You have 4 health. At the start of each round, you gain +1 additional power. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. So power, I'm trying to remember things that are definitely different from the other games we played. You can spend power to add dice to your attacks. You can spend it obviously for your abilities. There's also an action you can take during your turn, which I can't remember if it was in the X-Men Resistance stuff, where you have power up, where you can spend an action to gain 2 power.
Oh, I don't remember.
I can't remember it being in the other one, so I'd mention that.
It's been a while since we've played. We find hard to find time to get some of the board games to the table, unfortunately.
Okay. So once we gain power, we would normally refresh our action tokens, activation tokens even, but obviously it's
the first round, yeah.
And then we can decide which order we want to go in, and you can do usual actions: move, open door, power up, which is the new one, gain a trait, which you can only do once. You can trade between each other, so we can trade bystanders and stuff, and equipment. There are 2 equipments on there, which are new also. Rescue bystander, collect equipment, interact with objective, attack.
And we get, 3 actions, is it?
3 to start with, yes. And then once you get to yellow, you get +1 action.
Yes, yeah. So I'm kind of just taking it as we got right now.
Yep.
So yeah, do you want to head first down and sort of figure out what we're doing?
Okay, so we've got enemies, but we also have our objectives and our bystanders. But I don't know is it worth trying to take down the enemies we've got first before, because once we open the door, it'll spawn more.
Yeah, potentially. Well, you got 1 range on one of your characters, right?
I'm thinking Poison Ivy could try and attack this guy.
Yeah.
Move her around here. So she'll do an attack. These guys just have 1 toughness, and I get 3 dice, so I don't think I need to try and add anything. And her target number for this attack is 4+. So as long as I get 1, 4, 5, or 6, we're good. Attack! It's gone.
Cool.
So he's. Where are we going to stockpile our enemies?
Just put me in the dice tower for now. Or, yeah,
that'll
back
do.
there.
Cool. I killed someone, so I get 1 experience.
Cool. So that's 1 action.
Boop, boop. I could then move up here and do the same.
Yeah.
And clear the way. So that's 2. And then attack again. That's definitely dead, because that's a 6, a 5, and a 3.
Cool.
2 of which do it. Okay, that's my 3 actions. With that.
Okay.
So now the only thing people can do is open a door, really.
Yeah, that's fine. If I go next, I'm going to just put poison ivy there a sec. And I'm going to move. Let's move Bane there. I'm going to open this door, so this door gets crushed.
Sweet. Okay. So you're taking 2 actions. So first thing to do then is the spawn points. So it says you can do them in any order, but it recommends starting with the furthest away and moving closer. I don't think it makes much difference, but we'll do that. Ooh, good start. Zombie hero.
Okay.
1 zombie hero.
What we got?
Bullseye.
Box is here. Let me check my document. He is in the stretch goal box. So that's going to be the big one. The only downside with this game is there's a lot of models to try and look through.
Yes.
Bullseye.
I think, like, in general, you're meant to sort of pick a few heroes
Yeah.
and put them in. But we want to have it properly random.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got 3 toughness.
Okay.
And his special thing, he can attack from 2 zones away.
Oh god.
If he ends his activation with line of sight to any superheroes, roll 1 die for each of them. On a 5+, that superhero suffers 1 wound.
Yeesh.
That's one to keep an eye on.
Okay.
Okay, and our second spawn point.
Give me another zombie hero.
Walker Rush. So we spawn 4 walkers.
There's one.
I'm gonna put it in the zone.
Oh, yeah. You could have pulled off from the stockpile as well.
We spawn and then activate, so they'll all move 1 space.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay. And then we reveal our bystander.
William Stryker. Cool.
Got him.
William Stryker.
Cool. So we won't read his special stuff out because it only happens when we've rescued him anyway, so we can read it when he gets rescued. That's fine. Okay, that's that. So
Bane still has 1 turn left, but I can't really do anything.
No, because you can't. You've got 0 range. You could pick up a trait. Right.
My problem with that is Bullseye is within 2 range and line of sight.
Ah.
But Bane is the most powerful in terms of health, so yeah, I'm gonna pick up a trait. Courageous. Discard during your turn and spend any amount of power. Heal the same amount of your wounds.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So that's Bane done.
Does it make sense then for Batman to go next because he's got range, so he can attack from outside?
Potentially. And I'm conscious about having everyone in that same square because Bullseye's gonna...
Yeah, there's not really anywhere else useful
to
be.
No, I know. Okay, so Batman's gonna move there, and he's going to try to attack this group here, I guess. So I get 2 dice. What's your turn? Okay, so I could, if I wanted to, spend 1 power to eliminate one of those walkers.
Yeah.
Let me roll the dice first and see what happens, I think. So if I get 3+ on all of these, that's 3 walkers down, right?
Yes.
No, that's 2.
2.
Okay, so I'll take out 2 walkers. Okay, and I've moved... Yeah, I'll do that again then. I don't know if I want to waste the power right now. What was that one?
That's a 3.
That. Okay.
3, 3, and 5.
So I got 3+.
So you can do...
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, cool.
Great.
That's another 2 XP. Yeah, so that's it. So I moved, I attacked. That's all my actions as Batman.
Sweet. Okay, Batgirl then isn't going to be able to do much. 1, 2, 3. No, 1. Could open this door, but then we've got another load of enemies. That's probably not.
Don't like that idea.
helpful.
I really don't like that idea.
And like you said, all 4 being on the same space probably isn't that helpful. So I guess I'll gain a trait. Why not? So I've got courageous. That's the same one you had, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool.
We'll shuffle the stack.
I'll gain power, because why not? So I'm on 3 power. I just stay there.
Could do.
Could gain power again and go up to max.
Or gain another trait. Or can you only do
You
that
can
once?
only do that once, but power you can do multiple times.
Right.
So if we're happy that moving on to the space is not a good idea,
I think, yeah, I don't want to put all the eggs in one basket.
then I'll do the gain power, because otherwise I'm just wasting a turn.
Yeah.
At least I'm gaining something this way.
We've already got 75% of our troop on the same square.
Yeah.
With Bullseye, quite a deadly adversary.
Okay, so that's that. Then we go into the enemy phase. So activate enemy. So heroes get 2 actions.
Yeah.
Bullseye then, it says he can attack from 2 spaces away, right?
Can attack from 2 zones away.
Cool. So his 2 actions are both going to be attacking.
If
from
he ends his
there.
activation with line of sight,
Oh, wait.
any superheroes roll 1 die for each of them. On a 5+, that superhero suffers 1 wound.
Right, let me just check the line of sight stuff. This was confusing me when I was reading this.
Well, it says specifically 2 zones.
Yes, but there's stuff about line of sight in and out of buildings, which was a bit interesting. Where is it? Line of sight. I think out of buildings you're okay. If you're in a building. Oh no, he can't see out because he's looking through a zone in the building. He can't see further than 1 zone in a building.
Right.
In which case, his first action would be to move, and then he can attack because he's 1 zone away.
Right.
Okay, so who's going to take the damage?
Is there a marching order or?
Not for us. We get
Bane's
to
got the
choose.
most health, so I guess it could be Bane.
Makes sense, and he has got a thing to be able to heal. It's helpful. Okay, Bane takes 1. And then we also have Nebula, who has no line of sight, so moves towards us twice. And that's all the activations. The bystanders then move. They move towards the nearest hero. They don't move into a space with if there's an enemy in there, and they can't move if there's an enemy in their space, but... Oh, hang on. I've just thought of something.
What?
Bystanders get targeted, and like they were heroes. So, sorry, our bystander is dead. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna lose already. This is fine. What happens when a bystander is eliminated is all heroes lose 1 power and 1 trait if they have 1.
Ah.
So, that's weird.
But Bane's not going to lose any health. Because Bullseye can't attack him then.
True.
Oh, wait.
And then Bullseye moves as a second action.
Hang on. No, we forgot something anyway. So, okay. First action is he takes out William Stryker. Then he's going to move. If he ends his turn in line of sight,
We
all
didn't
need
forget that, we just haven't reached
we
it
all
yet.
need to roll it. Yeah, we did, because he was still in that space. Because he stood there and he attacked me. So we did forget it. So each hero needs to roll a dice.
Okay.
So for Bane, that's a 1, so he doesn't do any damage. For Batman, that's a 2, he doesn't do any damage.
That girl, 6.
Take 1 damage. Is it 1 damage? Yes.
Poison Ivy, 4.
Yeah, that's fine. It's anything 5 and above. And
Okay.
Nebula's obviously moved to the right spot, so yeah, we're good.
So now, unless any bystanders spawn up, this is our last chance to save the bystander.
Yeah.
So that is it. So we gain a power each,
Bane gains 2.
and redo your activation token.
Have we done the spawns? And the spawns, what's happening next?
Oh yeah, forgot about spawns. Okay. so
Amateur
start
hour,
from there.
guys!
It's been a long time. 4 walkers. Got one here.
I got
You got
4,
4.
yeah, I already got 4. I'm going to put that off the board to mark that there, because it's going to be a little bit easier.
Cool.
Otherwise it's going to get a bit...
And then over here we've got 2 brutes. We are still in blue, aren't we? We're
Yes.
still blue.
Yes.
Brutes. Save these wheelie guys.
Oh, the chunky boys.
they have 2 toughness.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can go.
Okay. Do you want to go first or do you want to go first?
We can go first.
Okay. So Bane, Bullseye's got 3. I'm going to use... What am I going to use? I'm going to use Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So if I wanted to add an extra dice, I can spend a power.
Yes.
Do I need to do that pre or post roll?
Pre.
I'm going to just to make... But then if I get 1 dice that's 6, that'll take him out, right?
No.
Or is it got to be 3 dice? It's got to be
3
hits?
dice.
I'm going to use a power and roll 4 dice. Bullseye looks like he's going to be an absolute nightmare. 3, 3, 6, 6.
What's your target thing on your?
3 plus.
Then
So yeah, that
hit
kills
3.
it. Yeah, that kills it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, roll 4.
You get 3 experience because it's equal to his toughness.
Oh, we're now in yellow.
Whoops.
So I
you
get
got
1 extra action. So I still got
Amazing.
3 actions.
2.
So Batman's going to go 1, 2. Do I need to do anything to pick this up?
It's just an action.
Free action, or is it?
It's spent an action.
Okay, so I'm going to pick this up, and I've got a stun rod. When attacking with this, each roll of 6 deals 2 hits to a single enemy.
Nice.
I'm going to put that beside the board, because obviously this
We haven't
board
got
isn't meant for
space.
this, so that's going to be for the bystanders when we get there.
Mm.
Okay. I'll just discard him, it's fine. Along with William Stryker.
We do have the heroes deck we can discard it behind.
Yeah, to that. Check the William Stryker one behind the standards deck.
Okay.
Okay.
Along similar veins, then we'll have Poison Ivy go next.
Yeah.
Because she can attack
Take out Nebula.
Nebula. So I get 3 dice. She has 4 health. I've only got 1 power. Okay, I'm gonna power up first.
Yep.
So that I can spend 2 power.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 5 dice because that gives me a bit more chance.
Yep. Yeah,
I want a spare dice, you know.
She's quite meaty.
5. And I need 4 plus to hit, so
It's quite a rough one.
so this is my second action.
So you need 4 dice at 4 or above.
That is 4 dice
Oh!
at 4 and above.
You have 3 6s. What the hell?
So it's definitely dead. Doesn't power up.
Where are these
I
rolls when
mean-
we're playing Resident Evil,
I know.
honestly?
And that's 4 experience.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 2.
Yes, because you powered up and then you rolled it.
Is there any point entering this building?
No, I was
Someone
planning
else
on
can
doing
do
that with
that.
Bane.
I'm like, should we open the door? But then we have got other enemies around.
Is it worth you
but-
just powering up a sec? So
Yeah.
Bane can come in here and then Batgirl can open the door and then we're kind of ready.
Okay.
Or do we need to take out some of these first, do you
No,
think?
it's hard to tell. They're going to start moving, but then they're quite far away. But then we'll get more of the stuff spawning.
Yeah.
It's really difficult. I think for now, the only useful thing Poison Ivy can do is power up.
Yep.
Or gain a trait. Maybe I gain a trait. Yeah, I'll gain a trait. Okay. Dash. Discard when moving. Spend any amount of power to move that many additional zones.
Cool.
Cool. Is it worth pushing anyone? Is that helpful for anything? I could push Batgirl closer to that group of enemies.
Can you
but then,
push on an adjacent square?
I can push one of the superhero within range 2
Okay.
up to 1 zone because I'm using my fines.
Yep.
But then yeah, Batgirl's got 4 power.
Yeah. Could do, and then you just use your Batarang or whatever
Yeah.
Is it Batarang you got, or is it
Martial arts.
martial arts?
So I'll push Batgirl closer to these guys, and then that's Poison Ivy's turn.
Okay.
So Batgirl then go next in that vein, or
Yeah.
do you want Bane to
Yeah, no, that's
go
fine.
in?
You go, yeah, crack on.
Okay, so first move is stepping in.
Why do you just step in if you got range? Oh,
So
no, you
it's
haven't got
0.
range, yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
It's alright.
So I've only got 2 dice, but I've got 4 power. So how many enemies are there?
4.
So I'll spend 3 power. So I've got 5 dice, so I've got my 1 spare. Attack! That's more
Yeah.
than 3 for 4 dice, so they're all dead.
Nice.
3, 4. So that was 2
2,
actions.
because you moved and then you attacked.
I'll move back towards because I'm far away from everything. And that's Batgirl's turn.
Okay. Bane's gonna 1, 2. Do I need to spend the thing to do the objective?
Yes.
Cool, so I'm gonna do the objective.
You gain 5 experience. It's mental.
Yep.
And that's. Is
And
that
then
3?
yeah, because if I had to spend
Yes,
to use that,
1,
then yeah.
Enemy phase.
Spawn time.
So all we've got is these
Or moves,
brutes.
yeah.
They just go into here because
Yep.
that's the best thing they can do. Spawns. Okay. Are we in yellow?
Yes.
6 walkers.
Oh god. Where? Here.
Yeah. Do you need more?
Yeah, I need 2 more.
1. Yes.
Okay.
Over here. Where?
Yeesh.
Hidden bystander. Spawn 1 bystander. Then draw another spawn card for this zone. Hidden bystander and enemies ignore each other. Roll 1 die after each of its activations. On a 5+, it's no longer hidden.
Abigail Brand. She's in X-Men Resistance box. That's going to be the same one over there, or this trait here. And she's got a gun. Yeah, this one. That's all about you anyway, isn't it?
So she is hidden to the enemies. She's a combat bystander
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
So she'll be trying to take out. Is that right? I can't remember combat bystanders, and they're not in this book because they're Marvel
Should be, because
ones.
Bollock's a bystander.
Overdrive. All brutes. Move all brutes up to 2 zones if possible. Any superheroes in a zone they enter lose all their power.
Oh god. Bye bye Poison Ivy's power.
There was only 1. At least nothing else spawned, but we have got a bystander there that we can
True.
get, and it is bystanders activate. So we... Oh. Yes, because they're trying to get to the heroes. Hang on, is that equal? No, it's not equal distance. Get to there.
No.
Shorter.
Yeah, that's shorter. If you were there, it would have been equidistant.
Oh wait, no. Activating bystanders was before spawning, so she doesn't move. At this
Right,
point.
okay.
Okay, we are back to our turns.
Mhm.
So gain power,
Yep. Bane is full of power.
reactivate. Okay.
I kind of feel that Poison Ivy should try and, unless you want some help.
We've got 2 power each, so I would need 4 hits if I was going to take them out in one thing. I'll have a go. So Poison Ivy will gain power first, this one. And then we get 3 dice. So I'm going to spend 2 power, have 5 dice. Seems to have worked so far. And attack the brutes.
Ay, ay, ay.
None of them die.
They just all just sort of stood there like, what's that?
Oh no. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I've 1 action left.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend a power to use Vine Grab, because these don't take an action, they're free actions. So spend 1 power to push 1 enemy 1 zone
Push him into the building.
into the building. And then I'm going to use my 3rd action to attack the individual one on its own.
This guy's gonna get wrecked by the Batman Bane.
Cool. So it's just 3 dice. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. He remains alive,
Okay.
and that is all Poison Ivy can do.
Okay. Batman's got 4 actions, Bane's got 3, but Bane is more powerful. I can roll more dice if I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna use Bane next. I'm gonna move in to get this brute. And it's gonna be like, Bane, smash! So I get 2 dice. I'm gonna spend 2 to get 4 dice to roll against this guy. Whoops. Oop.
That's fine.
So I got a 6, a 5, and a 6. So he needs 2 to die?
Yes.
Yeah, so Bane just completely wrecks this guy.
You get 1 experience.
Yep.
That was 2 actions.
Yeah. The only other thing I can do is move. I might as well move in because I'm in the same zone. And if I need to, I can just pound on this guy. I feel that's size different. Yeah, for health. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Do you want to go next or do Batman to go next? because you still got this little hot mess to
I
deal
know.
with, don't you?
It's annoying because the spawn point is almost always gonna be like that. I don't know if I can take out 6 at once.
Is it worth just baiting them? Just run away?
Yeah, maybe. So I could come in here and try and help with this brute.
Yep.
If I go 1, 2, right.
Towards the enemy, yeah.
Spend 1 power, so I've got 3
So
dice.
point her towards the enemy, my bad.
And
Nice.
That's enough,
That's
so
better.
he's gone. And that's Batgirl's turn.
Cool. Batman's gonna go 1, 2, kick this door in.
Take down the door! Okay.
That's 3.
Right.
Batman
Spawns.
still has 1 action left.
Okay. We've got Walker Rush. 5 walkers spawn, then activate.
Where?
It's one
Oh,
of
of course, yeah, of course.
2, 3,
Um,
4,
side though.
5. So we can choose
Let's put them on the
They're the
right side so
same.
you're not on the card.
this.
No, yeah, my right, yeah, sorry. I
And
should have said
well,
that.
they activate anyway, so they'll move
Oh, okay.
here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the other spawn point, 3 walkers. That's fine.
No movement?
And then we get our bystander.
Okay.
Is black. That card shouldn't be in there as a secret mission card.
Okay.
So can you grab the first bystander card, please? Okoye? Go in there. Okay, Batman. Is it your last action?
Yes. Okay, hang on. So, I'm going to use my blue skill. Spend 1 power to eliminate 1 walker within 1 range.
Cool.
Let's get rid of one of those walkers.
I think you get an experience for that, I think.
I mean, it's class eliminating, so yeah, that makes sense. Then I'm going to spend my last power to add on the dice. So I get 3 dice. Try and take out as many of those walkers as I can. That's 2 of them down.
Great. 2 more
Hang on,
experience.
did I get a 6? Yeah, so... Oh, I should have attacked with the stun rod. Can I retcon that? Oh, I can't because it's in the same space. I might, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 2 walkers. Yeah, that's
Did you
Batman's.
get your experience for that last one?
2, yeah. Batman's turn's done.
Is that everyone? That's
Yes.
everyone. Okay, activate enemies. So it's just walkers out at the moment.
Yes.
So they will just have 1 movement. These
Well,
guys will move to
yeah.
Okoye.
This is kind of what I was trying to figure out.
This is where I can't remember what combat bystanders do because I believe they're not listed in here because they are Marvel, not DC. So I suppose we just treat them like DC bystanders,
Yeah,
just for simplicity's
I
sake.
forgot there was combat bystanders.
Because there are enemies in her space, she doesn't move, but she will.
Abigail, yeah.
Okay, nothing
Spawns.
attacks. Spawns. Okay. We haven't got any Hydra soldiers, so we just say that. What do we say they are? Would they be runners? Hydra soldiers. They're from a Marvel thing.
There should be zombies, right? Yeah, Hydra troops and Hydra resurrection base.
Yeah, because I don't know
So look.
what
Do they look like zombies? Yeah, we'll class them as walkers.
Cosmos walkers.
Where's the Hydra box? Have we got a Hydra box? Yes. How many?
Yeah, 2. What about you?
We'll class these as standard walkers.
4. Oh, and then we got 4 Hydra soldiers again.
Oh,
Yeah. Who shuffled these?
apparently you did.
Oh, so they're just walkers, just happen to have guns that they don't know how to use. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Next phase, next round.
God.
Gain
What a
power.
mess. What a mess.
Alright. We've got 2 in our space. we kind of want to stop this from happening if we can.
Yeah, I'm thinking if you go first as Batgirl
Yeah,
to
I'm trying
get
to
rid
take
of these
these
two
out.
troops, and then Batman can probably run in because he's got the extra action.
Cool. Okay,
And if I'm on the same square and I get a 6, I can deal hits to 2 hits to a single enemy, and that doesn't actually work in turn right. So gain power first, yeah?
Okay. Oh, yes, and flip your thing over. I'd already gained my power.
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay, Batgirl's going to spend 1 power to get an extra dice, so she's got 3. That is enough to get rid of those 2.
Cool.
That's 2. I'm now in yellow, so I have the extra action.
Nice. You have 2 actions left.
2.
You can't get in
No,
there.
that was only 1 action, so I've got 3 actions left.
You gain power first, yeah?
I
What
did-
was that? Oh, right, okay.
Start of the round power.
Right. Yeah, okay. So you got 3 actions left.
1, 2,
I
3.
mean, you
So
could
I
bum
can't-
rush in, yeah.
I can't do much here. What I could do is rescue her. Because I
Yeah.
can't attack these
Yeah.
in this turn.
Okay.
There will be 2, 3, rescue bystander.
Is that Abigail?
So when you rescue bystander, no enemies in zone, fill the superhero's power track. Way. And now she will follow me anywhere. And I can sacrifice her to save damage, but then it triggers the everyone losing a power and a trait.
Right.
Okay, her special ability then. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to automatically eliminate 1 walker or runner within range 1.
Interesting.
Guess where these are?
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. Spend 1 power, eliminate one of those.
Cool.
Gain an experience. That's my turn.
Okay. What's the best play for me here? Bane's not quite at that point where I can get in and do anything.
So is it Batman then?
Unless... What if you were to use Ivy?
Yeah.
Push me in 1 zone.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that for free, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe...
Well, I have to spend a power for you.
Yeah. But then you could possibly start looking at taking some of this mess out before
Okay.
this gets too busy. That way then Bane's in there, I can move 1, 2 and start hitting stuff.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to keep many out, but they've only got 1 power, so yeah, that's fine. Okay. So Ivy's going, spend 1 power to push you where you want to be. So then the second action is to move here. Third action is to attack that group. So I got 3 dice.
Oh, what's the dice?
Killing the graveyard. And 2 of them go down. Which means I gain 2 power, which means I'm now in yellow and get an extra action.
2 experience?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one. So I'll attack again.
Attack
Too
or
many.
move back?
Zombies in this pile. I feel like attack.
Yeah.
I know they'll end up on my space, but they've only got the 1 action.
Yeah, they won't be able to attack you.
So I'll attack, try and get the numbers down. Yeah, I'm
What
throwing
are you
stuff
doing
everywhere.
today?
They 3 die.
Wow, 3 6s as well.
3 6s.
Did you get anything for that?
Nope.
Damn.
I've done that.
Cool.
That's about moving. That's my turn. Okay. All my characters have finished.
Bane's gonna move 1, 2, and then start swinging.
Smash everything.
But I'm gonna use 2 power as well.
Mhm.
Just because I want to make sure I want to get rid of all these. So I get 4 dice. I need 3 plus on at least 3 dice. Come on, Bane. Yes!
Yep, that's all of them.
And that was
3
my
experience.
3rd action. But I'm now in yellow, so I get 1 more action. And I'm going to save Okoye.
Not gonna get the objective and get 5 more experience. It doesn't matter.
I'll do it on my next turn, it's fine. Batman can do that. Okay, once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 free melee action.
Nice.
Is
You
okay?
refill all of your power because you rescued a bystander.
Cool. That's Bane done.
I think the image of Okoye following Bane around like a puppy is amusing.
It's
Or
wicked.
more like an extra bodyguard because she is powerful.
Yeah, she is, to be fair. So do I want to get in there and rescue do that objective with Batman? Yeah,
I
probably.
mean, yeah, the sooner we get it done, the better, right?
1, 2, 3, boom.
5 experience. Gonna hold on to the X.
Yeah, yep.
So that means we can head for the exit whenever we're ready.
Cool. Do I get any? Do I gain power for doing the objective, or is that just
Nope,
bystanders?
just
Okay, cool, yeah, that's all of us.
Okay, that's everything. So enemies activate.
Just gonna move
so
Ivy back a little bit. He's gonna move forward.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna move forward.
These three move. Bystanders are attached to people, so they don't do anything. And then we spawn. Separate cards. Okay. 3 Hydra soldiers over by
Oh,
you.
we'll shuffle these decks. Leanne, I asked you if you shuffled
I
these.
did!
Clearly not.
I must have unshuffled them because I shuffled
Wow.
them so good.
Okay.
And then,
7 Hydra soldiers.
well, all soldiers get 1 extra activation. Eee, that's nasty. Okay, do the moves first.
Well, that's 1 activation. That's 1 activation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got those, haven't we?
So there's 3. I can only take 2 damage. Oh wait, it's Batgirl. I can.
Don't tell me.
I'm on 2 health. Oh, hang on. Once during each enemy phase, when enemies enter your zone, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 free move action ignoring enemies.
Okay. So they're just gonna move then.
They've already, yeah, they'll just move. They'll
the
just
extra,
follow me.
yeah.
This is fine. Oh, thank goodness for that ability. Okay, spawns have happened. In phase. Next round.
Okay.
Gain a power.
Bane's full.
Redo activation tokens. And then go. So,
Okay.
we just need to get out. So I think maybe Batgirl first, because she sort of got this horde in the way. We probably want to just attack them.
Yep.
So I'll do. I forgot 2 dice. Okay, we're gonna use
Is there
Abigail.
like a breakaway thing, or?
You spend an extra action for each enemy on your space. So it'd mean I'd be able to move 1 space and that's it.
Yeah.
And then they just follow me. So I feel like taking them out is probably better, and also gets them out of the way of you.
Yeah. I mean, I've got Bane and Batman to just wreck the house.
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to use Abigail Brand's ability, so I spend 1 power to automatically eliminate 1 walker or runner within range. We're counting them as walkers, so we're good. And then I'll spend 1 more power to get an extra dice with an attack. That is both gone.
Nice.
And that's 2 experience. That's 1 action.
Yep.
And then we'll head to the exit. It is a free action to
Is that
leave.
2 and that's 3?
That's 1. Yeah, that's 2 and that's 3.
Yeah.
So I could skip out now.
I think it's probably a bit
Hold
risky.
on a bit. 'cause I
Poison
might need
Ivy's in a
help.
bit of a situation there.
Okay, that's Batgirl then.
Poison Ivy next, do you think?
Probably, again, trying to just
Because if you need to
clear
run
and get out.
for any reason, Batman and Bane can back you up. Unless
Yeah.
you want Bane to come out and sort of...
Let's see how. I think I'll see how Poison Ivy gets on. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Okay, spend a power. 4 dice. That is all over 4, so those 3 are gone. Nice.
I'm running on neoprene mat.
That's 1. I guess we just head off. 2, 3.
Oh, she's in yellow, is she?
Yes. Batgirl also is, but there was nothing else to do. Anything else that I want to do? Don't want to push anyone. And that's 1 moving, which I'm not. So.
Okay. I'm going to be a bit reckless here because I want to see what this is. So I'm going to go 1 and pick up that item. I'm curious what that is. Utility belt. Discard this during your turn to search the heroics traits deck for any card and take it, then shuffle the deck.
Can you imagine Bane? He'll have to wear a utility belt around his bicep.
On his neck. Like with a fiend wearing that title belt.
Yeah.
So that was 2, 3, and 4.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, going to go with them, obviously. And then Batman's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. I think it's for anyone to be bringing up the rear, it's probably best to be Bane.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, those
Enemies.
guys move 1, and then
Spawn time.
spawn. So over by you, we've got 2 Hydra soldiers. Sorry. And over here, oh,
What? Who is it?
I forgot these were in yet. 2 sentinels. Oh no, they're still in the box.
Sorry, how many?
2 sentinels. Okay, but it says, place only 1 sentinel in this zone. Any others are placed 1 per zone on the next active spawn points.
The sentinels aren't zombies. Oh god, okay. Right, okay.
They're in the deck. Oh god, they need cards as well. Just draw 1 combat protocol card. Should we skip them?
Skip. We haven't got the cards out for that because we didn't think sentinels were going to be there, so we're going to skip the sentinels.
Oh no, sentinels couldn't fit through the portal.
Fun fact, if you want to see sentinel gameplay when Leanne drew sentinels last time, check out 2 videos ago on Marvel Zombies.
1 walker. Multiple man multiplication. Spawn indicated walkers in all zones containing walkers.
How many?
1. Oh, we don't put it here. We just put it in
1 of each?
zones. Just 1, yeah, 1 in each. They just multiply.
Yeah.
Thanks, multiple man. He can fit through portals. Many times. Okay, that's the spawns. End phase. Nothing happens. New round. Gain power. Flip your tokens.
Bane's like, nope. Nope.
Can we can just leave.
Bane, 1, 2, 3, leave.
Yep. I guess Batman next because he's furthest
1,
behind.
2, leave.
New
Poison
Poison
Ivy.
Ivy. And
Back
backup. Ta-da! We did it.
That bullseye draw first, though, that was like, oh god.
And you know what? Even if the sentinels had have spawned,
It would have made a difference.
we'd have still got them because of the timing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was
cool.
a tutorial.
Yeah.
I think it works. We just need to maybe doing the DC versus Marvel. We just need to maybe go through the deck a bit more thoroughly to decide what we actually think should be in
maybe.
it.
Yeah, I think so. We could tailor make it almost.
Yeah, but
Like
I mean,
DC versus Guardians of the Galaxy, DC versus
Mhm.
X-Men or whatever.
but it's a fun concept to play, and also a good placeholder for while we're waiting for the rest of the DC stuff.
Yeah. I think DCeased was meant to be shipping in April. Unfortunately, there have been some delays with it.
Yes.
They're now trajectory, I think, is for Q3.
Yeah.
I'm
to
gutted
be-
over that, but
To be completely fair to CMON as well, they've really improved their communication and put up a live sort of tracker thing for all of the Kickstarters they've got at the moment to show exactly where they are in the process, which I think is such a good move.
they've promised to give more communication stuff as well. And I haven't shared that there was something that popped up a couple of days ago, which is one of the ones we have back, which I'm not going to spoil here, but you will do an unboxing when it does arrive. They've specifically said this is why it's being delayed. Boom, 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 boom. They've outlaid
Amazing.
everything in this massive, massive update, and I'm like, wow, they promised more communication.
Yep.
Here we go, lads.
This is what we need, this is what we want, and they're doing it. So
And to be fair,
yeah.
when you've got the
It's okay.
quality of the minis and the actual gameplay,
you know, a lot of the reason they're delayed is because they want to make sure it's
Yeah.
good enough
Mhm.
to meet our standards, to meet their standards. So yeah,
Mhm.
no worries.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've enjoyed this. I
This is
think
great.
we could definitely do another one of these.
Yeah.
At
we
some
will be
point.
doing more of these, absolutely.
So
But as I say,
Keep your
I
eyes
think,
out.
as you say, we need to kind of maybe tailor make it a little bit.
yeah, I think it's just having a look through the decks, make sure anything like Sentinels.
Yeah.
Either it's out or we're prepared.
I mean,
for
we
it.
could even do,
Mhm.
go with me on this one, we could even do DC versus Marvel heroes, right? Because you
Right.
play as the zombies against the hero characters, you could spawn regular heroes.
As long as we need the cards for it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I don't think we got the cards for the DC heroes.
Yeah, we do, we've got the spawn cards. So we would play, no, what it is, we would play as the DC core box.
Right.
Until DCeased arrives, we would play as the same sort of way we've done now, but instead of playing the Marvel zombies, we would play Marvel
Okay,
heroes.
I get you.
So you'd have Iron Man
Mm.
fisting off, or fisting off by fighting Batman, for example.
We just have to change some terminology so we're not saying, oh, Iron Man ate Batman.
Yeah. No, Iron Man defeated Batman, or Batman just defeated Iron Man.
Could
or whatever.
work. It
Yeah.
could work.
It's just popped in my head, so yeah.
Right, alright.
Cool, takes away, Lynn.
So, yeah, keep your eyes out for more stuff and do leave a comment if there's anything in particular that you'd be interested in seeing, or if you've got any ideas for mashing these games together.
Yeah, give us what sort of hero group of Marvel would you want to see fighting off against the core group of DC
Yeah.
Gotham City Outbreak?
Yeah, let us know. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we drop new videos. Follow us on socials, our link tree's in the description below, which will take you to Facebook, Instagram and X. You can leave comments there or in the comments below, like we said. And yeah, I mean, join us next time or with our other content which is coming out at various times. That's about it. I have nothing more to say. So thanks again for watching. Until next time.
What do you prefer, DC or Marvel? In the comments down below. Go.
Bye.